Check, 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 check. All right. What's up, everybody? We're back. Welcome, welcome. It is Fed Day. So happy Fed Day. And it's the first day of the month. So the Fed Day landed on the first day of the month. So you know today is going to be a fucked up day of trading. Um, because when the Fed's out, nobody plays. And the markets are usually dog shit. First day and last day of the months are usually... you know, price discovery or settlements or whatever it might be. So first and last day of the month are usually crazy too. So it's the first day of the month and it's Fed Day. So joy, joy, joy. Looking at the news, I mean, we got a lot. I mean, you got ADP at 8:15, ISM Manufacturing PMI and Jolts at 10, and then Big Daddy Papa Powell at 2, press conference at 2:30. Crude oil inventories at 10:30. So there's just a ton of news today. And so Big Daddy Tyler will not be trading today. I just hopped on just to kind of talk with you guys a little bit, see what's out there, and then we'll kind of go on our merry way. But we are doing a Vant podcast today for Fed, our pop-up show for the Fed. So 1 to 3 will be on live for that. Yesterday was actually a great day. Had some nice gold longs. Worked out really well. Caught about 100 pips on them. But yeah. Desire, welcome in the chat, brother. Good morning. Dixie is a bag of dicks. It's not really, I thought maybe we get going and this would be where we take off from and we start rallying out of here. But yesterday it was not to be. And today we are heading right back down into that range. So yeah, the only thing that could wake up the Dixie from its slumber is going to be Papa Powell at 2 o'clock. And I would expect it to wake up from its slumber. I mean, look, they're expected to do a 25 basis point hike. There are murmurs that they might even do 50. But regardless, they are hiking again. And so that should wake the Dixie up from its slumber and get this mother effer out of here. So might actually start getting some decent plays coming out. I feel like the market's been kind of just not the best lately because, just because the Dixie's just been, it's since the almost all of January, almost all of last couple months here since November. It's just been really choppy. It hasn't really had much of a strong relationship with anything. So it's just been a weird market the last couple months. Hopefully Papa Powell wakes it up and we start moving again. But regardless, you got your support here at 1015 and your resistance here at 1025. And we'll see what happens. Top of the morning to you, William. Top of the morning. Moving on to equities. Let's take a look. Dow is really just wedging in here, creating these higher lows, these lower highs. You got the weekly point of control just north of price action at 34,300. Yesterday, nice retest, bullish engulfing. Today, we're coming down to test that bullish engulfing. So we'll see. But again, probably, yeah, market's very quiet. Doesn't really do much ahead of Fed. So I wouldn't expect, I wouldn't expect, I mean, it can happen. I wouldn't expect too much movement ahead of the Fed. I wouldn't expect really the market to go anywhere. So we'll see. But regardless, 4-hour, nice bearish close, and we have pretty clean traffic looking left. So maybe we come back down for a retest of lower prices, and then kind of grind our way back up towards 33.9, 33.95, and then kind of just push our way down. So long story short, I wouldn't expect much movement today in the equities. But however, we've been in this consolidation here for, I guess, the last couple months as well. And again, I'd expect Papa Powell to wake us up and get us on a roll here. So I think our prayers might be answered today, later at 2 o'clock. We'll see. Looking at the metals, gold being naughty again. Came below that 1920, came right back above, closed back in this range. Today came down, retested the lows. Now we're pushing up a little bit, pushing up slightly. If you look at gold here, it's just stuck in this just range here. Lower this up a little bit. And so it's just, there's really no edge. I wouldn't be trading gold in here at all. Just let it get out of this range. It's just, it needs to either close below, because it didn't close below yesterday, or it needs to just close above and start pushing higher. One way or the other, let it get out of this range. Don't try to trade it. There's no point. So no trade on gold today, until we can get out of this range. I'm not trading it. Oil, keep in mind we do have OPEC today, so if you're trading oil, and we do have crude oil inventories, so be careful of that. But yeah, oil's wedging up in here, creating these higher lows. Nice bullish candle close yesterday, back above this 79 range, pushing back up towards this resistance at 82. Looking at lower time frames here. All right. So what I'd like to see is, ideally, you see some type of pullback to retest this 78.30 zone, break the low of the day, and then you start rallying up towards 80 to 82. And we could potentially get that with OPEC and crude oil inventories. The Fed doesn't move oil that much. So I wouldn't be worried about the Fed with oil. So you could get some movements, but I would be worried about what OPEC comes out and says. I want to confirm, because Forex Factory says OPEC's today, but I want to confirm on another news site, because sometimes Forex Factory has OPEC on there when they're not really out here, and I'm not seeing it on my FX book. So I want to verify to see if any others have OPEC on for today. Pablo, have you seen OPEC on anywhere for today?
No. Well, my Forex Factory. But
Well, yeah, but you know, my Forex Factory
yeah.
does it a lot. They have them on there for the day, but they're not actually coming out today. So I want to see if they're actually out today or not, because that'll make a big difference whether I trade today. Because, like I said, oil's not affected by the Fed really ever. Not seeing OPEC, so it might just be. Wait, it is the first though. I thought they met the first. Yeah. Okay. So they do have a meeting today, because I forgot it was the first. 1100 GMT.
Yeah, today they have a meeting.
So it's 6 a.m. Okay, so it's, yeah, so they should be meeting this morning then.
Yeah.
Agreed on cut still in place. Yeah, so it was canceled yesterday, moved to today. Virtual meeting. Yeah, so it's this morning. So maybe they'll. So here's the thing: is actually kind of thinking about it. I don't think they'll move it much either, because this move right here on Friday, OPEC was coming out early and talking about how they're probably going to maintain their same stance on where they are with the cuts. And so I wouldn't really expect them coming out to say, hey, we're maintaining our cuts, because they already kind of said that Friday. So today could be pretty clean. If I see an oil setup, I'll probably take it, and that's probably the only trade I'll take today because OPEC already came out Friday and disturbed the market. Oil's not really affected by the Fed, so if I see a drop into 78.30 area, I'll look for longs to rally towards 82, and we'll see what happens from there. So that's gonna be like probably my only trade idea for the day. Um, and yeah, but do keep in mind that oil inventories are at 10:30 every Wednesday, so we'll see. Looking at currencies, pound yen, daily charts looking nice, like nice shorts here. Close below these bodies, bearish close, wick retest, now potentially breaking the low of yesterday. Don't have much range though, because once we break through these lows here, we have this support at 159.53, so it's only like a 20 pip range, not enough for me. So if I can get another maybe daily retracement up, I consider it, but at that point we'd then have a triple bottom here with a lot of rejection. It's not even we're creating descending highs either because this broke this previous high. So we could just be sitting in this consolidation range ahead of Fed. So I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to take any pound yen plays today. For that reason, there's really no structure setting up, and it's just not enough range. Pound USD is consolidated, not touching that. Pound AUD consolidated and at support, not touching that. Euro JPY, no. So yeah, just there's nothing out there that just says, hey, trade me ahead of the Fed because I'm moving. So the only play that I will look out for is going to be oil longs, and that's it. And then I'll just kind of save my ammunition for some Fed action later, and we'll see what they give us. But that's it for me. What are you thinking about today, Pablo?
Same thing, bro. Like same thing I told you when we got in the charts. It's just
Yeah,
today's just full of news, man.
yeah,
Um, and I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be trading much today.
yeah.
I'm just looking at charts just because I mean it's what I do.
Just to be on the charts.
But um, yeah, actually those oil longs, I can agree with you. Gonna go over the two scenarios that I went with you
Hmm.
earlier, which the first one was the same one that you have initially, which I think would be the most ideal, is having I'm looking at like a higher time frame, like a 4 hour chart. Um Coming back down, retesting the move up and continue moving up. And then the second one is we have a bullish close above current day's highs and retakes that breakout to continue moving up. So both moves are me looking for buys.
Hmm.
But apart from that, I'm not really looking for anything else. I'm just looking at like Forex pairs right now just because like for fun, but
Yeah.
nothing.
Nothing
Yeah.
that stands out.
Yeah.
I
I was
concur.
looking at like EJ maybe. I was looking at 4 hour, the 4 hour on EJ. We're having multiple top outs like in the same price area this while like 140, almost like 142 area.
Right.
And then I went down to like the hourly time frame. Um, I thought maybe we could have one pushed higher into like 141 500 ish and sell from there. and maybe clear previous day lows. I think that's a decent trade idea, but maybe I'm just pushing it. But I don't think that's a bad trade idea,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Will I take it? Most likely not. Um, I just kind of have this mindset that I'm just gonna be sitting on my hands all day.
Yeah. It's a
But
good idea. Me too. But yeah. If anybody in the chat wants us to go over anything, let us know, because not sure how long we'll be on today. Just given that we'll all be sitting here watching nothing, watching paint dry, and I have some stuff I can get done. So we'll hang out for a little bit. Just let us know if you got any questions. Yeah. See where the daily point of control is. Yeah. All right, I'll go over stocks for you, Will. J&J. Let's take a look at J&J. So you got these clear lower highs coming in. You have this support sitting right at like 160. So let's see. So what I'd expect you would get. Here's the problem: is this 160 area puts up a fucking fight, and it doesn't give up easily. And I actually, historically has never given it up because we're just now up here. So it's gonna be a tough one to break through, because you've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Around 15 times that price has come down to 160 and shot back up. So it's I know you're short, but it's going to be a tough one to break. And it's not going to be like, because this one didn't even confirm. It broke below, came back above, and continued higher. So, I mean, the overall chart on the weekly, tearing up. 200 moving average on the weekly, sitting right at the support around 156, just below. You could say that this whole entire area here is support. So you might have a little more room to the downside towards like 158, but I wouldn't expect it to break unless it actually confirms like some new bearish trends and stuff. So, technically speaking, I think you're going to run into some pretty strong support. Monthly chart, just consolidating. Kind of the same analysis here. So until you can get a close below like 156, then I'd expect it to just continue doing what it's doing. I don't think it's going to just break down here. Netflix. Let's see what it did. It's doing. Oh man. Oh man. I remember looking at this yesterday and I was like, I don't know where it's going to open, but this is going to be some resistance here. Look for some shorts, and it didn't really even do anything yesterday. So, it looks like it wants to squeeze, honestly. You have these lows yesterday on the, was it open or pre-market? Pre-market. So, it's a tough one. So here's what I say about Netflix, and I don't know if you're looking for me to give you a whole like swing trade idea, or if you're looking for just like a day trade idea. But for as far as a day trade for Netflix, my two scenarios would be a breakthrough one, or I guess 355, we'll call it. Let's get rid of this and this. So if you get a breakthrough 355, I'd look for like a retest and rally up towards around 360. If you can get a breakthrough this 352, kind of the same thing. I'd look for a retest and a continuation down towards like 344. But looking at the daily, it still seems like we want to come down and retest this breakout here at 35 area. So overall trade idea is long, but I want to see shorts into this like a little farther price to the downside than a continuation up. But that's what I'm looking at for the day for Netflix. I do not miss trading stocks. Like just these damn pre-market charts and no volume and just lack of just 24-hour movement. This thing just ugh. Do not miss trading stocks. That's for sure. Oil, let's go. Push down, baby. Let's go. Well, we're doing a our pop-up Vant Rand podcast for the Fed meeting from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. So if you're free, hop on. Oh, man. Silver's looking a lot better than gold. I'm off, so I'll be there. Beautiful. Beautiful.
What are you looking at?
Silver. Yeah. It's still choppy, but it's looking a lot cleaner than gold is. And silver's been in a hell of a range. That gas still weak. Oh man. Where did you start trading? Platform that is for Forex? I've been through almost every platform. Right now I trade with Dominion Markets, and I guess is the broker, but the platform I use MT5. There's really only there's multiple platforms, but the only two platforms you'll really want to use is MT4 or MT5. MT5's way better. But Dominion Markets is good. KUT Forex is good. Those are the two I'd recommend. But KUT Forex also does not have MT5.
Yeah.
So I'd recommend Dominion Markets.
It's kind of dumb.
Yeah, it is. It's stuck in the dinosaur age.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't have it. Because my broker is KOT Forex. So
Yeah,
and then with the Profit account, I'm just so used to MT5.
right. Yeah, exactly.
I
Like,
feel like
dude,
I'm taking a step back.
that's the thing is like, so
Personal account.
the investor account I'm trading, he's doing Forex.com, which is a US based broker, and they don't fucking have MT5. So I'm sitting here trying to trade on MT4. Like, what is this shit? I'm so used to MT5. I haven't traded on MT4 in forever.
Yeah. I don't know.
Stupid. But yeah. That's that. I guess that was the question you asked. If it's not, then maybe rephrase it for me. Oh man. All right. You got like a couple more minutes, so get your questions out if you have any more questions, and I'll answer them. Otherwise, well, I'll probably get some breakfast and coffee or something, and
Yeah.
get some work done or something.
Yeah. Today's gonna be a boring day.
Yeah, I'm not wasting my time on the charts all day today, because I already know how it's gonna be. It'll be fucking
Yeah.
boring and choppy. So might as well be productive and do something else. So I'll give you a couple more minutes, guys. If you have any questions, put them out.
Well, hopefully Dixie moves after today
Dude,
because
it
I
needs
needed to
to.
start doing something,
It
bro.
needs to. Like, that's the reason that these fucking trades like gold and oil and shit haven't been really like swinging to those like 4-hour trades, is because the Dixie's
Yeah.
just stuck. The Fed's got to
Yeah,
get it
bro.
out of here.
It's looking nasty. And next week it's like a
Is it clean?
news-free week.
Thank God, dude, because I'm sick of this week. Let's see.
So it should be a decent week.
Oh my God. You mean there's like no news events? Wow.
Yeah.
The only
Was the week
thing,
after
the week after,
the
Monday,
18th,
clean, Tuesday, Oh, fuck, CPI.
again,
And then retail
Tuesday.
sales. Fuck me, dude. PPI, retail sales. Oh, bank
PPI
holiday.
is not that bad though.
Shouldn't be, but it does.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
it's an
really
inflation
only
number.
like CPI on Tuesday and
Retail
core on
sales on
Wednesday.
Wednesday. What's Monday the 20th? Why is there a holiday? Is
What
it
do you?
other markets closed?
No.
'Cause it says U.S. dollar holiday.
Public holidays. Washington's birthday.
Washington's birthday. Is that really why the
What
market's
the fuck?
closed?
Is it close?
Well, the U.S. dollar is. I want to see if the stock market's closed. If the U.S. dollar's closed, it probably is. Yeah, it is, dude. Fuck.
Washington's birthday.
It
That
is.
is a weird day.
Weird day, dude. So the stock market's closed on the 20th. So 2 Mondays from now, or I think it's 2 Mondays from now. Yeah, or whatever. Regardless, it's on the 20th, which is weird. So,
Yeah.
huh. But yeah. So the next 2 weeks should be okay.
Yeah.
Just want to keep out
But
for
honestly,
CPI, but that's it.
as long as, we're out of this rangy environment of Dixie,
Yeah,
I feel like we should
that's
be good.
that's it. Like I could take on some like news events and stuff. I just need the Dixie to get out of this range.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And until it is, man, I'm taking 2R
2 hours.
by the
Yeah,
end of the day.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, but all right, guys. Well, I don't see any more questions in there, and don't really got much going on. So, I just hopped on just to give you a quick little preview, overview, and talk to you a little bit. But Desire and William, thanks for hopping on, and be safe out there for Fed. And again, we'll be on at 1 o'clock Eastern for the Vant podcast. And yeah, I guess I'll see you later today, and then I'll see you tomorrow. See you guys.